What up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all living?
Chilling like a villain.
Hey, good to hear it. Good to hear it.
We here.
Wait, Bert, what up?
We're live, we here.
We here.
Hoppalakin. It's good to be black and back. Hallelujah.
Reporting live from somebody's mama's house.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, we're pouring live from somebody's mama house.
Oh.
And that's crazy work. And that's crazy work. All right, man. We got a couple topics we're gonna talk about tonight. I hope Larry jumps in because one of them he wanted to talk about, but I'm gonna try to hold off as long as I can. Okay, we're gonna kick it off strong with this one here. A retired NBA star. Is his name Stefan or is it Steven?
Steven Jackson.
Steven. Okay. I was like, which one is it? Okay. Steven Jackson didn't go ahead with his marriage to his fiancee, Amani, after she refused to sign a prenuptial agreement. You know, here, okay. It's when you get married to somebody, and I just want to say this real quick. It's not about you getting married for the money. Okay. This right here will let you know off rip what her intentions is far as marriage. If you don't care about the marriage, and again, this is my opinion, this is my POV. If you don't care about the money and whatnot, you really want to get married to this person because you really and truly love them for who they are, regardless if money is there on the table or not. You would be like, okay, well, fuck that prenuptial agreement. You know what I'm saying? We get married XYZ because of this, you know, or because of that. Because somebody don't want to sign no prenuptial agreement, listen, you are not going to get me out of my riches. You understand? I work too hard to get where I'm at right now just for you to divorce me in a couple of months because we done seen it. You're not going to divorce me in a couple of months and take all my riches. Okay? You're not going to do that.
I'm not going to take all of my pesos.
I refuse. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. But what do y'all think? Y'all go ahead.
I mean, I'm going to get the backstory on his story. He actually made a video about this. You can find it online. He gave this woman ample enough time to get to sign that prenuptial. She had like almost like a year to sign it.
What?
Yep. It was a long time before they got married. He said, "You gonna sign? I'm gonna sign," and she just kept putting it off. So then the day of the wedding came. He said, "Did you sign a prenup?" And he's like, "I'm gonna sign." He's like, "You know what? We don't even worry about it. Don't even sign it, because if you sign it, you're gonna say that you was under duress.
Yep.
And you're gonna take half my shit." He called the wedding off, and that motherfucker was hurt because he really did. You see it in that video he made. He was hurt by that shit. He was hurt.
I ain't see the video, but I'm assuming he would be. He probably really did love that lady.
But this goes to show you, man.
As much as these women out here want to be married, men want to be married too. They're not gonna waste their time just going to buy an expensive ass motherfucking ring, plan the whole shit out, just to be like, you know, I don't really love you like that. Like, who the fuck is playing marriage and house and wife and all? Who doing that? Where you at?
You're not gonna take me for half my shit.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I promise you, I'll make it where my ass is sleeping out of a cardboard box as long as your ass don't get a motherfucking dime. I do not care. I will start over from scratch. But I'm gonna get a laugh at it. You ain't getting shit though.
You're not taking me for my riches.
There's a 50% chance that she'll divorce your ass.
Hey, look, it's even worse. Have y'all seen where it be the damn girlfriends trying to get half these dudes' money?
That's what we talking about. Yeah.
No, this was a marriage type thing. I'm talking about what's the fighter name? The UFC fighter.
Oh, Idessa, Asina, something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
He remind you of Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
But anyway, again, I'm gonna just put the horse before the cart. This is a white chick, thank God, because I'm tired of seeing our black women try to do our black men like that. But this is a black chick. But she literally, tried to get something happened to where she was trying to get money from him after they broke up, and the whole time none of the money is in his name. It's all in his mama's name.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you a girlfriend. What do you expect? You a girlfriend. You're not a wife.
Girl, in the mama name, you'll never smell a penny of it in that mama name.
Mm-hmm.
Smart man. You better protect y'all assets, niggas. I told y'all. You better get offshore bank account like I do. That way that bitch can't touch it. All you gotta do is say, hey, listen, I got this account, whoop de whoop, everything good. She wind up getting divorced. Yeah, I'm taking you for half your shit. You ain't taking that shit in that offshore bank account. Nah, they don't play by them rules.
Right.
Guys should, or not guys, famous people like that should discipline themselves. And I'm not just saying it because it's their fault. I'm saying along the lines of what Eric just said, protect your assets. You need discipline. You shouldn't be looking for no goddamn relationship or whatnot. You just started a whole new contract. Like how these basketball stars be these football player stars. You shouldn't be looking for that right now. I think you should just be focusing on what you need to focus on. Get yourself right first, and then bring a lady into your life.
I'm gonna find me ugly shit.
Well, Pooh, you know how hard that is. You know how hard it is for these men when they got pussy just being thrown their way every single day. Can you imagine you on a basketball team and you and your boy, y'all concentrating, and all of a sudden you see this fine ass dark skinned chick just stands up and she just opens her top. Nigga.
But I'm not saying like don't get your rocks off. I'm not saying that. Don't be so fast to be committable.
Them niggas would commit to them titties. Them niggas would commit to them titties quick.
Exactly.
Hey dog, I think she likes you. No shit.
Does she like me or she like the money that I'm about to get?
The money.
I don't know. I just feel like it could just be an all setup. Man, if I'm on a financial grind, I got tunnel vision. So I don't know, man. Everybody just ain't like me. I'm trying to gain. I ain't trying to lose.
Hey, Poe, let me ask you a relationship question.
What's up?
Now, maybe you could explain this to me, but I don't understand this about some dudes. Some dudes kill me where they figure if they get married, that's gonna equal to more sex. I'm trying to understand that. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Wait. Let him finish.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand that. Like, these dudes here are trying to get married so they can have more sex. But you was smashing 3 to 4 times a day when you wasn't married. So why is it when you motherfucker get a ring, you thinking you supposed to get more sex? Nigga, you should have never got married in the first place.
Well, it to them, they got more access to it when they want to. And I guess right? I guess, because I'm not a dude. More access to it when they feel like it and it's their wife. Like in a sense, I feel like they make their wives obligated to do that. You my wife, you supposed to love me and all this bullshit here. Versus somebody out in the streets or you look skabuda and you text them and be like, hey man, yeah, we kicking it tonight or not or not. You either get a yes or no. It's 50-50.
Mm.
So you want access to it all the time, or you want to be on a goddamn sex schedule. And yes, I said a set schedule because that's what it is. That's what it is, a goddamn set schedule.
Yep.
I don't mind a set schedule. As long as I'm going balls deep in, I don't care.
But then again, you gotta ask yourself too: are you doing what you're supposed to be doing to get her in the mood? Like, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Make sure the house right. Because I'm one of those people. If my shit ain't right, or some shit is off, bills ain't taken care of. Hell no, this pussy ain't get wet. I'm sorry, it just do not work like that.
Oh
If
yeah, I'm gonna make sure the house taken care of.
shit is
That's
taken care
gonna
of,
that's gonna be out of the way. Hey, listen, all the bill paid, car note paid, them little bastards are put to sleep. Let's go.
yeah, like if shit is taken care of, yes, panties at the door. Let's go.
Let's go.
If it's not, then yeah, I can't get nothing can happen until
Oh yeah, yeah. I
so
feel you saying, my them a fuck niggas. Don't fuck with them.
I feel you. I feel you on that. Because
Yeah.
when I come home, hey baby, how you doing? Who you rubbing up on? Why the fuck is this trash not taken out? Why the fuck these little shits got all this goddamn toys all over the house? I'm frustrated right now. And then you
wait,
tell me getting some.
Fool, you fool. Arthur still play with toys?
I'm just saying, Nick. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general. Okay. Eric
Yeah,
is
because I'm
it?
about to say, Arthur, hey man,
Man,
listen, I got a new train set that I bought. I'm thinking about putting some GI Joe men on a train track and run their ass over.
this nigga right here, yo. This nigga. Man. No, I'm just saying. I feel what you're saying, Maya. I definitely feel that. It just, hey, Eric, ask Maya your question or not. I keep saying Maya. Ask Maya your question.
What question?
The same way you just asked me.
Oh, so Maya, why is it these dudes figure that when they get married, they supposed to get most sex, but you already getting all the sex before the marriage? Why they feel like when they get the ring put on the finger, they supposed to get most sex?
so you said dudes feel like they should get more sex after they get married?
Yeah, yeah, like they should get most sex, nigga. You was getting all the sex before you got married, so why you feel like you should get most sex when you put the ring on it?
That's a good question. I mean, I ain't never been married either, so but
Okay, okay.
if if I was married and my husband expected more sex, I mean, we could do it. Yeah, if we married, we got connections of some type. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get married for nothing, and we definitely not doing nothing. So I can see what sex does come into play, but at the same time, like once again, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing to get me in the mood? Are you setting the ambiance? Are you treating me like are you turning me on? But then it got to be somewhere her too. Like, uh, are you insecure about yourself? Is it something foreplay y'all should try? It's all different types of stuff that could be a variable in that. But I feel like once you get married, the sex shouldn't stop. Like it should stay just as good as it was when y'all was sneaky links, like that type of
Exactly.
shit. If it get boring after y'all get married, I feel like somebody fucking off because they getting it from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, my wife ain't gonna just wake up one morning and not give me no ass. We gonna have some problems. and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make sure that household is a problem. Why the lights ain't on? Well, hell, you ain't fucking me, so shit. I don't feel like you should be able to see. Fuck around, you fuck around and find out with me.
Damn. That's a good question though, Eric. That's a good question. Bert, you had anything, Bert or Nally, you had anything you want to add towards this topic before we move on from it?
Now you got something to add on?
Go ahead.
Well, I don't think no one's safe when it comes to. I'm talking about both gender when it comes to who offering the prenup, the prenup agreement or contract, whatever, to protect both their access. Look what happened to Candy Burrs, and when she finally got divorced from him, and he signed the prenup agreement, but he was distressed on it, so they offered him, the alimony. So no one's safe when it comes to prenup, because prenup have so many loopholes, and also depending on what state you're in as well. I don't have a problem for him doing what he needs to do to protect his assets. No, I have a problem for her to taking her time to look on the prenup. I mean, if I was Steve Judge, I would have asked, have you looked into it? Have you got your lawyer or something to look into it? Do you disagree? Because that way it won't be a waste of time, because everybody be trying to protect everybody. Now,
That's the thing, Arthur. He did do that.
Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. I'm with you on that. He did. But for what Pooh was saying, it should have to matter, because if y'all both see each other as value, not just money wise or anything like that, it shouldn't matter. Because, and I know it's the new generation, but it shouldn't matter, because y'all both have tried to bond a future together. And that's the key. And that's the key right there, is to bond during marriage. Y'all have to connect. So it shouldn't matter about the prenup agreement. Now, my parents didn't have a prenup. My mom didn't do no prenup. My dad didn't do no prenup while they was married. That was the old days. So was other people. But now everybody trying to do the Travis Hunter shit, the Kim Kardashian shit. So if you know that celebrity's gonna cheat, pussy thrown around in front of him and stuff like that, and I get it, it's your emotional safety. But if you know that's who he is, just if you're gonna accept him, accept him. If don't get married. Mm-hmm. That's my end to take on it.
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead now, Nally. That's good. Thank you, Bert.
I mean, yeah, I guess. So like you said, I think Eric said something about it. It showed who she really was when she didn't want to do it. My thing is, I've been married. I would never sit there. I mean, I'm not a selfish person. Anybody that know me know I'm not a selfish person. So if I got it, you got it. But if I had that type of money and you didn't want to sign, if you didn't even bring up something to the point that you was like, I'm here for you, I'm not trying to take your money, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. If you ain't on that type of time with me, I ain't on that type of time with you, regardless of how much I'm in love with you. Because love fades just like everything else. Mm-hmm. So I think he ducked the bullet. Because if you just gonna sit there and get mad because she didn't get mad. He got mad because she didn't want to sign the prenup, which I get. But if she didn't want to sign it for whatever reason it was, and you not bringing nothing into it, hell, damn, the hell with being married to you? Because it don't make no sense to me. But I mean, that's all. Kind of got.
Love will definitely fade.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sense of trying to make sense of somebody who's showing you otherwise.
Right. That's what I was trying to get out.
I feel you.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, I can tell you, hey man, I got X, Y, and Z amount of money and whatnot. Do you want to get married? And you say yes. And at the end of the day, I really don't got that. I really don't got it. So now what you gonna do? You gonna divorce me? Oh, okay, I understand. I understand exactly what you was trying to portray in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like we had the last podcast, the rich man hide his riches and didn't tell the chick
Right.
what he really had. I mean, smart. Because listen, if I got all this damn money, I'm not telling you. If I win the lottery today, I'm not telling everybody I won the goddamn lottery. I'm not
Of course not.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you're right. I won't tell nobody.
Yeah, that's the motherfucker. You know, if I fall flat on my face and your ass walk out the door, they'll show you who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you kind of see that how they was acting in this place, you know, and in this situation.
And you could tell when people are money greedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
For instance, like you tell somebody, "Damn man, I just hit the lottery, or I won $100 on the scratch off, whatever the case may be, whatever the fuck you got, right?" They're like, "Oh, let me hold what? Why are you already planning on what you gonna ask me? Why you already in my pockets?
Why is your hand already out?
Like, what are we doing here?"
You gotta watch a bitch like that. She'll be the one trying to change your insurance policy.
Mm. You never lied about that.
If I'm just nervous to anybody that asks me, you know, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I'm still nervous about it. Do you got a living will?
Oh,
You got a 401k? Do you got a retirement plan? Hold on now. Wait a minute. What you asking me all these questions for? I feel like you a little bit too much in my business. Unless you got goddamn POA or you have power of attorney over my health after I am incapable of doing so, don't be asking me that.
I think that person trying to unalive your ass.
Right. Like you trying to figure out all of my health issues. You know, okay, she got this going on and she got this amount of time to live. Let me go ahead and start planning now. Wait a minute, bitch. Back it on up.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
Pause. We're not doing that.
Exactly.
We're not doing that. Plan your own goddamn death, bitch. Have mercy on your soul, not mine. Yeah, we gotta be careful with these motherfuckers over here that's plotting and all this bullshit here.
Yeah, hide your assets, man. Hide your assets and hide them well.
What is that noise?
I don't know.
That's
Ain't mine.
That's me. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I started looking around, going to other screens. Like, what the hell?
That
Listen,
was me too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, wait a minute, ain't my phone. This ain't my computer.
I got a lot of Apple products that keep on fucking ringing right now at the wrong fucking time.
Hey, Pooh. When it come to hiding assets, like I'm gonna put it in my will. The day I die, don't nobody get shit for 90 days.
At this point,
for 90 days. Don't nobody get shit. It's gonna be an open investigation to make sure I died of a natural fucking death. If there's any type of conspiracy or anything, they don't get shit for the next 25 years. Yeah, I'm gonna read my shit. Yeah, you better make sure I die a natural death.
No, he said make sure I die natural
You
death.
better make sure I die a natural death. If man, I wind up with a bullet that falls from the fucking sky, yeah, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust my wife, my kid. Oh hell no.
Hey, you never know who be plotting against you, man, for real.
Exactly.
Be your own people.
Your own people.
Damn, these
bastards.
damn, leave me alone right now. Jesus. All right, let me I hate group chats sometimes. Like, okay, let me bring in this because this was a good question that was asked on the podcast. What's it called? Tonight's Conversation. Y'all know that podcast, right? The one that we be referencing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know it.
Hell yeah. So the man in the audience asked this question. He said, is this generation too quick to quit, or the old generation the old generation is, how do you put it? Because I put it wrong here. Tolerant to abuse. And I'm assuming he meant abuse by the way, older generation was raised. Like,
you mean
yes, type shit.
Right.
What do y'all think?
And this is like relationship wise?
I don't think he meant it relationship wise. I think he just meant it like far as
generation.
Yeah, generational, like the old generation versus new generation. I think that's what he only meant it on. But what do y'all think?
Well, okay, I'm trying to understand the top. I'm trying to understand the title. Is he implying that the old generation is involving when it comes to emotional abuse, or is just, what I'm trying to.
So let me try to give an example because I've seen the video. So, instance, new generation is quick to quit. And he did use, I think it was somebody on the stage that used a relationship as an example. But I don't think the guy who asked the question was asking as far as just relationship. But they said the new generation is not trying to tolerate too much what's going on for the new relationship wise, because if they feel like you wasting their time, then it's gonna be like, oh no, I'm not trying to deal with that, and it's done. I'm
okay.
Not
So basically, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pooh. I was gonna say basically they're not putting much effort in the relationship or marriage.
Right. So they're not, and I don't know if like not effort in marriage or effort going towards marriage. You know what I'm saying? So they would be like, I don't see this relationship going anywhere. I'm just gonna go ahead and date it right now. That's it, and leave it at that. The old generation, like our grandmothers and grandfathers, would tolerate the abuse because this is something that they know. Like back when 60s and 50s, 60s and all that, when your grandparents was born, they would stay at home, cook, clean, maintain the house and whatnot. That was it. And emotionally, some of them was abused. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
and they just tolerated that. That's just how things were back then. So I guess that's what he meant when he say like old generation versus the new generation and whatnot. Now this new generation is like, you know what, fuck that. I'm not doing that.
So okay. My grandma, I always grew up living with my grandma, and my grandma was always in a relationship where, like, she loved this man down. I'm talking about down to the ground. He did no wrong. I don't care if he came. Like, he would literally come in the kitchen. We had a back door by the kitchen, and we always used our back door as the front door for real. We'll never let nobody know who coming in and out of our house. So, like one day, me and my aunts and all of us was just sitting at the table, and I was young then. I had to been like 7 or 8 years old. He just came to the door, just belligerent, drunk, and he was like, "Hey, your ass flat as a boy, and you ugly."
Oh.
And proceeded to trail through the house, kicked his shoes off, kicked his feet up on the couch, and she just sat there and ain't say nothing. Like, she popped her shit, she still talk shit, but I'm like, damn, you just let him. Damn, you still let him go ahead and kick his feet up after all that. But now, as me being in my 30s, that made me so. I have no tolerance for no type of disrespect. If I'm not giving none out, don't think I'm gonna bend over and kiss no ass because I ain't that flexible, boo. Get your mammy do it. I've been that me living with my grandma for so long and seeing that type of shit has made me niggas hate me. Okay. The littlest fuck up you do, bitch, I'm out. I'm gone. I don't care. You could have had the most money in the world, biggest dick, whatever. It don't matter what the fuck you was doing. Somebody else would do it for me. I don't tolerate no nonsense because I'm not bringing none to the table. So I learned bits and pieces. Like my grandma loyalty to this man was crazy. So that made my loyalty to people crazy, but it also made me non-tolerant to bullshit. So the littlest sight of nonsense, I'm out the door, or you gonna put your dukes up and you gonna fight like the man you're supposed to be. So it can either go either or. So I think I'm in the cusp of both. I'm just smart enough to know better.
Understandable. I'm with you, Maya. I'm with you 100%. I'm gonna tell you like this. I wasn't really raised versus the newer generation, but I understand it because I'm living in it. So when my mom taught me growing up, now it makes sense. A lot of things that she said make sense. You got your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? You gonna always have, and I was talking to her today about this. You need to always have your own money, your own whatever. You can never just sit and rely on a man to do everything for you. You know, you got to be a woman and do your own shit. And then I was speaking to another relative, and it was like I thought I was one of those people that actually wanted to be an at-home wife and then not have to work a day in my life. I said, "Oh no, you one of those people?" She was like, "Well, I thought I was, but now I'm getting sick of being home. I'm getting sick of asking somebody for money or when we gonna do this, when we gonna do that, and it's never like when I want to do something." I'm like, because you don't got your own. You need to have your own money. You get up and do whatever you want. Nobody can stop you from having your own money or your own, your own opinions. So when they say like it's too quick to quit, I think it's because people know what they will and will not tolerate. What they willing to stand up for, where they willing to put their piece at, like sacrifice or whatnot. I know I'm using the wrong term, but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but I mean, shit, I became a real fast quarter nowadays. People ain't worth the fucking ID in their back pocket. Like,
But that's crazy though. A lot of people are not worth your time these days. Why is that, y'all? Why is that?
um,
Because we are a money-driven society.
Mm.
That's why.
True. That's true.
We want to consume. That's one reason why you got a bunch of fat asses running around this motherfucker. Yeah, I said it. You fat motherfucker. Everywhere, man, listen. Ever since I left the country and going to some of these islands and places, man, I don't see a whole lot of big people around. But see a lot of you 64 to 70% of you motherfuckers in America that are overweight. Y'all are the biggest fucking consumers. Y'all consume food too much. You're eating 6 meals a day when you really only supposed to eat one. You're lazy. You don't want to work. I mean, goddamn.
How we gotten to this point of not really want to do anything? It's part of life. It's part of you growing up. It's part of you being an adult. You ain't finna sit around and not do anything. Do nothing.
I mean, Pooh, we got women that's divorcing men in a relationship, taking half their shit, and ain't even giving these niggas no pussy. When it's free. Don't want to cook for the man, but it's free. Don't want to clean for the man, but it's free. Everything I just said is fucking free. You mean to tell me you just can't lay down with your ass in the air? Really? Really? I'm paying all the bills, but I can't get no ass? And then you get mad when I cheat.
But listen, you got females out there that will give it up to you with no problem. You understand?
Exactly.
No problem. But she come with other problems.
Oh yeah, I mean shit. Who don't got problems? I mean the bitch might just be crazy.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about baggage problems.
Oh hell no.
Daddy issue problems.
Oh okay. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that she just think that she's not going to give you full access to her, but she doesn't want to give you full access. You understand? You can't shorthand people and expect them to not feel like they're obligated to have access to you. What you put out is what you dish out.
I feel you on that one. Yeah.
What you put out is how people gonna treat you. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people feel like, everybody don't think like me. We had this conversation a couple weeks ago in the podcast. If you're not somebody that I'm trying to pursue like long term, I'm not gonna sit here and play wife with you. I'm not gonna sit here and play boyfriend and girlfriend with you. I'm not gonna give you full access knowing damn well, example, we friends with benefits and whatnot. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about, Paul. Well, I mean, to most dudes, that ain't nothing but a star home.
Listen,
you gotta start somewhere.
You could call it whatever you want, but you won't have full access. It's this how these people need to be. You friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You're just friends. You don't give people too much access to you.
Well, see, Pooh, that's the problem. When people want to be starter hoes or starter niggas, these motherfuckers fall in love.
They catch feelings.
I'm like, nigga, how you catch feelings with a chick you just smashing? Y'all don't go to the movies. Y'all don't eat no American deli together. Y'all don't do shit. Only thing you do is spread your legs and you go wide in. Bruh. I ain't never fell in love with the chick I was just smashing. I mean, don't get wrong, I fell in love with the pussy, and I ain't want the pussy to go. But I ain't never fell in love with her actual feelings. Hey, I don't care what your dead work was. Zoom the position.
Oh,
that's what you here for.
Yup. And that's crazy. That's
Niggas
crazy.
need to learn. I'm sorry. Some of these niggas and hoes need to learn their place. You the side chick.
Oh yeah, we don't discuss that. Bitches in the fucking side position era over there. Stay that way. Stay that way. And if you can't stay that way, bitch, occupy your time with something else. I give you a Wednesday and Fridays. I guess I don't.
Like a pimp. Hey, Pooh, treat him like a pimp. Hey, baby, I give you every other Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's bring this in here. Eric brought in this topic, and this I think it was a video last week that he brought in. I have to find it, but it says nothing is never enough. I think we touched base on this one time a couple weeks ago in the podcast. Oh yeah, me and you was chatting about it, Eric, and then the week after that you put it as a topic, and I put it in the archives. But there was a video you attached to it this week. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Nothing is never enough. First of all, if I'm giving you my all and you still want more, you're not the person that I need to be talking to. You won't drain me of all of it. I'm already giving you a lot. I'm already going out of my way to do X, Y, and Z, and you want more. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because if I'm giving you all of me, what are you giving me? What am I getting out of you? What do I get out of you? But y'all go ahead. Tell me what y'all think about this. It's nothing is never enough. I'm going to try to find the video or the picture.
I'm trying to remember
I think Eric.
what that was.
I remember. I think we were talking about is and correct me if I'm wrong. I think you were playing. You pay all the bills and do all the rent. You provide, you protect, but provide, protect is just not enough, and you still want more. You want more clarity. More breakdown to the relationship, and nobody don't know the clarity of what you're gonna what can you put on the table. If you doing this and I'm working 90% or 95% and you working 5%, what are you putting on the table? And it's just it's an uncommon denominator when someone putting more work than the other personnel. If I'm wrong, Aaron, tell me I'm wrong.
Nah, you hit it right on the spot.
Okay.
You 100% right. I'm
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I'm gonna be real
I'm gonna
quick.
let you go.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
be
go
real
ahead.
quick.
Go ahead.
So I had a discussion with this chick not too long ago, and I had to explain to her my protection does not stop. My protection is 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So it doesn't sleep. It's always on my mind to protect you physically and spiritually. So if I see a chick over here, one of your friends talking real slick, and she talking dumb shit, I'm gonna tell you, listen, you better stop listening to that bitch. She's a problem. Don't you don't need to be listening to her when she's talking about relationship. She ain't got no nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So you shouldn't even be listening to that bullshit. Talking about this and that. Nah. And then when it comes to the physical part, if someone runs up on you and snatch your purse, you want me to sit there and just wait for the cops? Or do you want me to chase this nigga?
Mm.
You ain't gonna respect me if I just sit there and just and call the cops. Hold on, 911. Yes, this big dude, he just took my girl's purse. I bet you the person over the phone would be like, "Nigga, you ain't chasing him."
They saying something in the background.
They were like, "This a punk ass nigga." Yeah, we'll send him. Nah, my shit don't stop.
That's how Will Smith felt. He was obligated to go hit Chris because Jada was looking at him crazy.
She be looking at him crazy for goddamn 13 plus years before 2020 hit. What's the difference?
Hey man, I would have called that. I would have took. I'd be like, Chris Rock, we gonna have some words backstage, bro. I wouldn't have walked up on stage and smacked his ass.
It's
But
too
yeah,
late now.
yeah,
I
but
thought it was
yeah,
an act, but it's too late now.
I thought it was an act too. You know what I'm saying? It would have been cool if Will Smith said, "Hey man, it was all just an act. It ain't serious."
What make that seem like it was a fake aspect is because you don't see no security rushing up on the goddamn stage or nothing like that. That's what made it seem like it's really fake to me.
Yeah.
The way you
But-
walk, the way I get at the professional manner you try to hold it, but at the end of the day, when you put your hands on me, all professionalism and respect goes out the window. You're disrespecting me in front of all these goddamn people, and you think you finna just walk away with it. You and goddamn G.I. Joe Jane, like I said, can get these hands. Let's go backstage. So it's like it to me that the whole thing felt like it was planned, or it was something in the background that they trying to work on or distract us from, so they come up with this fucking slap bullshit. Because if Jada felt some type of way, she could have went up there and smacked some goddamn body. You think if she was on Set It Off, it would have fucking happened like that, man? Come on.
Oh, Queen Latifah put them hands on her for sure.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, man. My protection don't stop. I had to tell her that my shit don't stop. If I gave another example, I said, if there's a boom boom rumble in the night, and you be like, babe, what was that? And I'll be like, I don't know. Why don't you go see what it was? You know, goddamn well, you gonna lose all respect for my black ass if I don't get out of that bed and see what the fuck is going on. Nah, my shit don't stop. You gotta put some respect on that part.
Go ahead, Bird. You was gonna say something.
No, I was gonna say is that damn, I forgot. Oh, hold on. I was gonna say is that well, Eric just already explained,
Get up,
about
my bad.
no, you already explained it. But yeah, look, there's a rule, what, the 80-20 rule, whatever. He might not be 100%, but he at least 80% better. That's still passing. That's still a fucking B. Maybe a B minus, but it's passing. At least you getting by, because nobody gonna be perfect. And then some odd reason that 20%, you find that 20% person may do a little bit better. Maybe there's something that you want on that 20%. But once you with that 20%, you just left the 80%. So now guess what? Now that the volume that you have is already down. So now you gotta work 80% of the relationship with that 20% person, male or female. So all that nothing for all that nothing at all shit. If that's not enough, it's going all that nothing's gonna work out of you.
I just want to know, am I gonna get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of
This
This
Nigga,
nigga.
can you make your own peanut butter jelly sandwich?
it? Man, why can't he fix the goddamn sandwich, nigga?
Why
Don't
can't you fix the goddamn?
don't start.
I'm doing this 24-hour protection, nigga. I need my peanut butter jelly sandwich with the crust cut off, nigga.
Oh
Okay.
my
God damn, I can't even get a sandwich out of this bitch.
So hey, why be she sick?
Nigga, we ain't go that far.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying she
we,
can't fix you a
we
sandwich.
talking about under the best scenarios.
I got that. I
Yeah,
already
we ain't talking
explained
about
that.
we not talking about, she get fucked up or She ain't feeling well. She just got out of the hospital. Nigga, I ain't gonna show up in a hospital talking about where my sandwich is.
That's why I already explained. That's
You
why I
know what
already
I'm saying?
explained about the 80. That's why. Hold
Bruh.
on. That's why I already explained about the 80-20 rule, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she can't fix you a sandwich. She's I'm not saying she's supposed to fix you a sandwich, but it would be hoove of her to fix you a sandwich or dinner or something. You know.
So here's the thing too. I noticed when I travel, American men don't demand this shit. We just fucking asking you to do it. But in these other countries, man, these dudes here, they'll smack they woman for not fixing their shit on time. Shit, I don't care if you don't fix it on time. I just want you to fix me a meal. Ain't so much to ask for.
Damn.
I mean, damn. Ooh, I can't even get a peanut butter jelly sandwich. No, nigga, you gotta make it yourself. Damn.
That's crazy, man.
She better
Lord
have a
have
good
mercy.
reason. She better have a good reason.
Man, okay, well then guess what? I should have a good reason why not to protect your ass then.
A good reason to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Who doing that?
Okay, and I'm gonna have a good reason as not to pay these fucking bills. I'm just gonna let them bitches lapse for the hell of it, even though I got the money.
So in Eric's situation, Bird, would you feel some type of way if she said no?
No, I don't feel no type of way. I mean, I know how Eric is, but no, I don't feel no type of way. I think everybody should play their roles. You know, that's why I said it'd be behoove of her to fix him and while he's at work and doing all of the stuff. It'd be behoove of her.
Everybody should play their role. What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, if we talking about enough, like we just talked about the old generation and stuff like that. You know, I'll put it this way: if you're not working, at least doing something in the house, you know, doing something. But if y'all both working in this new generation, people work, people do work, people work. You know, I was just saying that you can fix yourself a peanut butter jelly sandwich. You know, or you cook a home cooked meal, y'all both share, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the new generation now. So
Listen, I
I get
don't
what
date modern
I get.
bitches.
I get you. I know who you are, Eric. I get you. I'm with you. I'm just saying the new generation now. That's what I'm saying. Isn't enough.
And that's why they all fucking single.
Okay. All right.
And they gonna stay single.
Ain't no debate on
But
it.
you can't really go off of that because a lot of people are not raised on the old tradition.
I
A
get
lot
you.
a lot of them not raised on the old tradition, and they're not being explained properly why. The ones who asking for it to, like, for instance, for Eric asking for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, back when they would be smashing and whatnot, then the ladies just automatically get up and fix their man a meal. That's how it used to be back in the day. I don't know if y'all seen that Martin Lawrence stand-up comedy, but he said that a lot of people don't know about the old generation. They don't know how to really treat a man and whatnot, what to make them really happy, and just the little simple shit. God, because let's be honest, guys are not difficult. Because us women, be for real, we do a lot of the thinking and stuff for the men. You know what I'm saying? All they know is work, pay the bills, support the house.
Feed me, fuck the shit out of me, and I get you a Range Rover.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
God damn, if she can't do that, man, come on, man.
Am I wrong? Maya, you think I'm wrong? Nally, you think I'm wrong about what I'm saying?
No.
What do y'all think?
No, I definitely agree.
I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong in the new generation. I don't think you're wrong at all.
I don't know.
But just not certain people ain't always function up to be that way.
Well, hell, like Kevin Sanger said, get a dog and dial on in.
Oh,
Well, dang.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Get a dog and dial on. If they ain't learned by now that this modern day bullshit ain't fucking working, I don't know what to tell you.
hmm.
The result speaks for itself.
And come on, man.
Listen, man, we got women right now complaining about eviction notice. Wait a minute, where's your man at? How come the man ain't helping paying the bill? I ain't got no man. What? Why you don't want a man? All these men ain't shit. Hold on now. All these men ain't shit, goddamn it.
It can't be all the men.
All men can't be shit. No, you just picking the wrong
I don't
nigga.
see what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Yeah, it ain't all the men now.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Who? I haven't even fucked this bitch, and she saying I ain't shit.
Damn.
She got a premonition on your ass.
What? No.
Damn.
Her future self came back real quick. Said, "No, don't fuck with that nigga."
Damn, I ain't
Bitch,
even fucked you
run,
yet.
bitch, run.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you fuck me. I might pay your phone bill.
Yeah,
Damn.
motherfuckers ain't smart these days.
No, they ain't smart, fool.
My mom told me if a nigga asking you for something, you should be comfortable enough to ask him for something.
Mm.
That's what she told me.
Since you said it, why?
You don't want to get you don't want to get all in these pants. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fall in.
And that's the problem. I don't mind working to get the pussy.
Yeah.
But
Ain't
we
nobody finna
still do that, Eric.
anything.
I don't mind working for to get the pussy. It's the women that don't want to work to do shit.
Gotta be
They
50-50,
don't want to
man.
feed you. They don't want to fuck you. I'm like, God damn.
What you said, Bird?
I was telling Eric, we all been doing that.
Yeah, we don't mind doing it. But these chicks got a mind. These chicks got a problem now. Give me your pussy. What? So a dick and pussy ain't a fair exchange.
What's crazy is that you give it up to everybody else.
Mm.
Yeah, she gave it up. Yeah, I know. You know why, Pooh? Because she gave it up to Gloctavius last week.
She said, I got to recover. I don't have the energy.
You got energy for Gloctavius, don't you? Motherfucker. He get all the pussy.
Mhm.
But then when I want to get some pussy, I don't know you, nigga. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Octavia is the one you got to stay away from, but you want to give it to him. All right, let me bring in this next topic here. That was good topic. I wanted to bring this up last week, but we didn't have enough time. Black man was falsely accused of raping a white neighbor. Used a surveillance cam to beat charges. Now he is suing her and the police for false arrest. Man, you better come on, man. You better come on with it.
Lock her ass up.
Right, because who you falsely accusing? I got the evidence right here. Who? I don't know what Samantha talking about over there. I don't know what. Matter of fact, she came over here. You know how them white people be trying to force themselves inside your goddamn house and all this bullshit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then when they don't got no real good case against you, they want to call for abuse and all this bullshit. What was you doing? What was you doing over there, ma'am? What we want to know. But y'all, I'm sorry. I can get too much into this. Y'all go ahead. What y'all think?
I think we already touched on this subject on falsely of rape accusation, falsely of rape. So
We didn't touch on this.
No, I'm just saying we have touched on certain scenario of it like a while ago, not too long ago, but like recently, maybe about
In
7
this case,
podcasts ago.
the men have evidence.
I won't
I
even
think
sue. I will charge their ass. Fuck the suing. Only I want is your time because you wasted my time. I'm gonna put time on your ass.
No, I'm suing. Give me all that.
That money ain't gonna change anything about me. Think about it. You been accused of rape, and it's hard to like, even though it may be dropped, that shit still could be in your record for
How
some
if it's
for
dropped?
some reason. I don't know how, but just some reason it's just, or
Just
maybe
that
just a
name
mental
being
thing.
on you dead.
Somebody roofing?
That was a big dog.
Yeah, you want a big dog? No, I don't. What's up, Eric?
nah, I was laughing.
Oh, but
It's not like that charge is gonna follow you like you're a pedophile, nothing like that. If
no,
he
it's not
if
that.
he's
But it's a. Go ahead, fool. I ain't
he
even.
it's basically like he's countersuing her. He coming back to tell them, listen, man, all these charges gonna be dropped because I got the actual footage right here. So basically, y'all starting back at scratch of when I called the police and all this here. Because she accused me of something that didn't happen. I got video evidence that it didn't happen. He gonna sue the law enforcement. The nigga finna get money. The nigga is going to get money regardless of what you say. It's not gonna be backtracked to him that he's any type of rapist or nothing like that. You think this black man using all this evidence against her just gonna have this type of information out there willy-nilly that he raped somebody? That could be going towards his job. Or anytime that he tried to apply anywhere and they be like, oh, you a rapist? What if he want to work with kids? They're gonna look that up. So I'm pretty sure he covering everything. He covering his ass. Yeah. You finna get sued, my boy.
Well, Pooh, you right about that, about what's going on. But to me, personally,
Mm-hmm.
you know, even though it may be dropped, but mentally, I had to think about it. Somebody accused me of rape, and I'm in jail for this shit. And luckily, fortunately, I have evidence, and thank God, technology to this day that I have evidence to prove it. Cause imagine in the 1950s and 60s, and you know how that shit goes, that a white woman accused of me raping or touching or looking at her. Man, they'll lynch my ass in a goddamn tree. No hesitation, no say so. And I
Yeah.
know in my heart I ain't do it. But the white folks, the other people, they ain't gonna think so.
In this scenario though, we can't think of in the
But
past because
but
he
I,
got
I but what
acted.
what I'm referring to is, fortunately, it's what I'm saying is it is stuck in my head. Like I can't believe somebody very accused me. Like now I'm being paranoid of where I'm be around with women nowadays. Like if I go to an elevator and I'm going up, going to work, and I see a bunch of couple women talking, whatever, I will feel a little uncomfortable because I don't know what to say. Because I'm afraid, what if this person thinks such and such? What if I say the wrong thing? I might get charged with sexual assault or harassment or whatever the case may be. It would like plunder your head. It would really fuck up your head. It would really fuck up your social life.
I get
If
what
you
you're
allow it.
saying, but it won't. The only way it will mess it up in that sense is if you let it. And
Well,
I'm saying it like this because, for instance, It's you walk into a store and somebody said that you stealing a bag of chips, knowing that you damn well was gonna go walk to the front and pay for it, but you stop and maybe you want to grab something else. Motherfuckers think you just stealing, right? You know damn well you got money in your pocket. You can pay for whatever fuck you put your hands on in the store. But people accuse you of that. You get the shit resolved. Look, motherfucker, I got my own money. You call the police all you want to, whatever the case may be. Boom. That's it. You get your bag of chips. You good. You don't got to worry about that. If you sit there and let it, I guess me and you is different. But if you sit there and let it bother you, or you keep overthinking about the situation, what does that tell you about you? I can't go. You make it seem like I can't go nowhere because I'm gonna be falsely accused of this. I'm gonna be accused of this. Then that means you ain't gonna. You gonna be one of them people that be under a fucking rock and start ordering your shit offline because motherfuckers gonna think that you stealing. If I know for a fact that I'm not fucking stealing, call the police. I'll wait right here. Matter of fact, let me open my bag of chips that I just paid for and wait for the goddamn police. Because who you think you accusing? I like to get over on people knowing damn well I'm right about something. So if you over here accusing me, show me the facts.
Well, Pooh, either you show them proof, they already had their mindset who you are.
And what does that tell you about them, though? What I'm trying to get you to understand is think outside the box. What does that tell you about them and their person? If you sitting here accusing this person of stealing, knowing damn well he ain't put nothing in his pocket, he ain't walk away with a soda or whatnot, and what you automatically thinking that somebody is doing this, what does that tell you? This is a question I'm asking you. What does that tell you about you personally?
What it tell about me personally?
Yeah, if you sitting here thinking that Glock Tavia is walking the goddamn stove, the nigga finna just come in here and fucking steal some shit. You automatically start thinking that. What does that tell you about you?
Well, sorry. Well, I can't really speak on it because this is just what I'm experiencing, what I'm learning in life right now. If somebody already accused of me, actually, Eric, I think we talked about this while on my job thing. If someone accused of me, I mean, I can't really do anything except just be calm and just work on the procedures of what I need to do to make my prove my evidence. I can't just show my emotions. You know, I am an emotional person. So to them, I can't really think of what people who they are. I can just see what they doing.
So what I'm explaining is, so you assume Glock Tavia is gonna walk in the store and steal some shit.
No, I'm not assuming any of that. I'm not a person who assume if how can I explain this way? Maybe I need to say it in a different. Maybe I need to say it in a different sense. I can't assume anybody what they're thinking, because if you accuse me what you think I'm thinking, then it depends on the tone and the behavior and the patterns too. That I already know what it is right now.
And that's what I'm saying. When I go back to your example, after you say you accuse somebody, right? When you accuse somebody or you walked into an elevator after somebody accused you of rape and whatnot, and you walk into an elevator with them, you don't know how you're gonna think or anything like that. So just like you can't assume nothing, they can't assume nothing. I mean, in their case, they could be cautious, but if I'm not fucking doing nothing, then I'm not fucking doing nothing.
Hey, where the hell that nigga go?
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the screen. Where he at?
He gonna disappeared on that.
Hello?
There he is.
Sorry about that. I got cut off for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, say it one more time. Like, I don't know.
No. Go ahead, Eric. You say what you gotta say.
Oh, that's it? Okay. All right.
Yeah, nigga, um, if one of these ratchet ass high heels try to ruin your military career, nigga, I'm gonna make sure they sleep with one eye open for a long time. See, I believe in revenge. You accuse me of rape, bitch, I'm gonna deal with your ass. Deal with your ass in a way you gonna be like, why the fuck I just didn't just tell the fucking truth? Yeah, that's right, bitch. I'm gonna make your life a living fucking hell. I'm gonna go around and have a big ass billboard sign with your face on it. False abuser at alert. Be aware. I make sure that I make your life a living hell. Man, I make a Facebook page dedicated to your ass.
Damn.
Don't fuck with me, man. Man, it back shit crazy. I'm telling you, Arthur. Hey, let one of these motherfuckers accuse you of doing some shit that you ain't do, nigga. Just leave it to me.
Maybe we
Take care
talked
of it.
about that.
Take care of it. Don't
Maybe we
worry. You
talked
can't
about that
see,
shit.
see you in the military. You can't get your hands dirty. We gonna make it look good. I'm gonna do it. I take care of it.
Hold
Hell,
on,
No,
I
Eric.
might.
Sound
Hell,
you
I might enjoy it.
man, maybe I told you about when I was working at Amazon
wait,
about my
Eric, you sound a
situation.
little bit muffled. Just a little bit.
Testing.
Hello.
Okay, you sound far away.
Yeah.
How about now?
Say one more time.
Let me connect my. Hold on. Let me
There
connect my
you go.
other
There you
one.
go. There you
There
go.
you
There you
go.
go.
That's
Oh,
good.
okay. Bet.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So, yeah, man, I might get a kick out of that shit.
But Eric, remember we talked about that when I was working at Amazon?
What about working at Amazon?
Remember I told you about what I told you about I was being accused?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Okay. So basically I can't show my emotions like that because I am in the military. I get what your perspective. I get yours. But I'm more like the highway, my way. I gotta do the right thing. Because I don't
Oh,
like
my
no
way is the right thing.
that's your respect. I had no problem with that. I know.
Eye
But
for an eye, nigga.
you know me, I don't like no back burners. I don't
Hey,
want to
if
burn no
she
bridges.
listen, if you lose your military career, she gonna lose her job tomorrow. I'm gonna pay a female to walk in there and whoop her ass. Nigga, you think I ain't got high heels on standby?
You
You
said
know,
high heels.
I said, you think I ain't got high heels on standby?
Oh, I thought you said high heels. Oh, what?
No, I got high heels on standby, nigga. I use them to my advantage.
Oh my God, this nigga right
Fuck
here.
yeah,
with me, man.
I don't believe in revenge like that, like I used to.
Man, hey, listen. She should have thought. She should. Hey, she should have thought wisely then.
It's not necessarily I believe in revenge, but I'm not gonna let you play me. You know, I'm not
Exactly.
gonna let you play me, and I'm not gonna let you get away with it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
That's what I'm not gonna do. So if there's a way for me to prove my innocence, oh, I'm gonna let you fucking have it. I'm gonna make you feel so motherfucking stupid. You're never gonna accuse nobody of doing any fucking thing again. I'm gonna make you feel so fucking dumb, so stupid, so little. That's what people be afraid of, to be belittled by somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like who this person think I'm talking to? What you gonna say if I come back with this ring camera and the evidence is right here? What you got to say then?
Exactly.
Not a goddamn thing. So shut your motherfucking ass up.
Man, does this bitch understand Their whole towns have burned down from a lying bitch.
Mm,
Nations have fallen for a lying bitch.
mm. Better come
Nigga,
on with it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Eric,
come on with
yo,
it.
remember I told y'all about the while I was escorting a soldier with the sexual assault case, sexual harassment case
Listen,
man. I,
listen. If you
in
can't
Kuwait?
talk about that, do not talk about it.
No. I ain't gonna talk about it much. I
yeah.
ain't gonna talk about much like that. I ain't gonna do it
Yeah,
like
Don't
don't
that.
go into don't
don't.
go into detail with that.
No, I ain't gonna go details. What I'm saying is though, like I seen cases like this shit when this person found not guilty, but they haven't done anything to the other person they're accused of. So that shit. Hello?
I'm listening.
Okay, I
Yes.
thought I was on mute. That shit right there pissed me off. Cause like this person had to go through all this stuff and then and now all this stuff she doing this person do whatever they want to do and then I'm talking about missing all this training school all that stuff this person trying to accomplish his goal of the military but this person doing something else now this person is like did get no slap in the wrist no written up nothing that pissed me off man and I don't know what type of system we use it but I think they need to do something. I ain't talking about military. I'm talking about all, you know,
See,
laws.
see, this is one of the reasons why I love my job because my job they don't play that harassment bullshit. They don't play these fake rape charges. Oh, he touched my butt in the in the copy room and all this other stupid shit. Nah, that shit ain't gonna fly. There are cameras and microphones everywhere. Everywhere except for the motherfucking bathroom. Why? Because the company I work for, they had to deal with a Me Too movement situation.
Yeah, you can't have cameras in the bathroom, no matter where you
No.
fucking work.
Yeah. So ain't nobody gonna say, oh, he did this, he did that. My boss has made it clear. Any false accusations, I'm gonna prosecute you to the fullest of the law. So if shit happens outside of the premises of my of the company I work for, they're like, yeah, we not gonna fire you or file charges until we find out the truth. We gonna wait until that courtroom says you are guilty or not guilty. But yeah, we not gonna fire you just because some random bitch or some random little pussy ass nigga said something. Nah, them days right there, them days are coming to an end. Cause motherfuckers starting to lose too much money behind that shit. You losing millions and millions of dollars, and then your reputation as a business is on the line. Oh hell no. Mm-mm. Nope.
I'm gonna tell y'all about the nurse at my job is a guy.
Oh Lord.
I called him for one of my residents, but he the nurse. He the fucking supervisor tonight. This is like an 11 to 7 shift. So you're the nurse. No matter what the fuck is really going on, nigga, you got to bring your ass over here and check out my resident that I'm calling you about. His thing is he didn't want to go in a room with the resident by himself because it's a female resident. I mean, I get it. Because some of these residents at my facility accuse people of doing shit that they really not doing. Like for instance, another resident called DCF on one of the care staff because she said she slapped her. Didn't even happen. But anyways, he goes in there. He comes to get me. He was like, I don't feel comfortable going in there with her by myself. I'm like, I kind of felt some type of way because us women care staff, we have to care for the men, the male residents too. So we have to be in alone with them in the room anyway. So you as a fucking nurse whose title is higher than mine, nigga, you should feel more comfortable doing it. But anyways, I was like, okay, I'll go in the room with you. Checked on the resident, did his eval on her. She's fine. I put her back to bed, go to sleep. I was like, why you couldn't do that by yourself? It's a lot of, he says a lot of these people accuse you of rape and you just doing the evaluation on them. I'm like, I understand. Can it be, here's my question. Can it be more so of an appearance thing? Can it be more so you just don't like this person? What can it really be? Because I work with dementia residents and whatnot. Yes, it's a lot of females that's on my side, but what can it really be that these females really be accusing somebody of really touching them? Because I even told Bird, the residents there, they be putting their damn hands on me inappropriately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel comfortable going in there with her either. Yo, it could be male or female. We're in the same situation, but him as a nurse, more capable of handling this situation better than I could. On a medical standpoint, what's the issue here? What is the problem? I'm confused. Because if that's your job at the end of the day, then that's what you're going to have to do. I can't go in every goddamn room with you because you don't feel comfortable doing an eval on the lady that is probably having some chest pain who probably need to go out to the goddamn hospital.
Well, Pooh,
Mm.
I will say this, and I can only speak for me. If I know if I'm in his shoes, I'm the nurse, and I see you, or I see you some vibe or some negative energy that you feel uncomfortable around me, I'm at to step away because we can't focus on our job to save people's lives or whatever our job may be. Then I can't work with you. We don't have to be friends. We're not buddies, but we have to do our job. And if you can't do your job because of me, because you feel some type of way about me, then I'm gonna have to leave because I can't focus on the job if you feel some type of way because there's no focus on the I can't say I keep saying mission. I need to stop saying military terms. We can't focus on the protege of what we doing in our own society, in our own job levels.
I feel
So
you.
so wherever he's doing, if any of you want to accuse him and behind his back, okay, so be it. It is what it is. You know, they probably gonna put an investigation of him and do all this other stuff, such. He might be suspended until we get further investigation. We all know how that shit goes. Okay, cool. I'll bring my evidence. I will come. Hey, go ahead and do what you do. But I'll tell you like this: if you don't find anything false, if I'm the supervisor, I don't find anything about this situation where you accusing him, I'm coming after you because the first and foremost, if you feel some type of way, first and foremost, I'll let somebody know. Okay, you tell me about it first. All right, maybe this behavior doesn't fit on the other person. But if there's a pattern, what with different people and stuff, and they still have the same personnel, but with different people, then this had to be a situation I had to put down the law. I had to put my foot down. I got to do my job.
Mm-hmm.
But if we talking about maybe 1, 2 incident, even if he accidentally touch you on your back by accident, whatever, oh he touched me and I had no consent to touching me. Woman, listen, if that's the case, then if you want to file, hey, you have every right to file whatever. We have no problem. But I'm telling you like this: if you file this and you go along with this, because you're gonna have to write a statement. You're gonna have to write an affidavit statement. Everything you say in this statement, we got to make sure you better say it correctly. You know how this written statement goes. You write a false statement, your ass is grass. So it's true. So whatever you say, you better bring evidence. Because if this person had other evidence, I'm talking about pictures, any moving media, motion media, video, I would say pictures, whatever, and you don't have nothing but just a he say she say shit. What you think I'm gonna do to him? What you think I'm gonna do to you? I can't be with somebody in the company that lied about somebody. That's
Yep.
just my forte.
And unfortunately, that happens a lot in this field. And that's why I was explaining to Larry last podcast, you have to ask for consent. Even if you just say one of my residents, I wanted to go, I have to give her a shower today. I'll say, come on, Miss So-and-so, can you come with me? And then they'll most likely be like, where I'm going, we're going to the bathroom. Do you mind if I help you? Do you mind if I help you remove your shirt? Can you remove your shirt? You have to ask, even if the motherfucker is choking. Can I put my hands on you? Are you choking? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ask that shit. Ask. It's better safe than sorry.
Oh, cool. I'll give you another example.
What's up?
Well, when I was in Kuwait, we was training about. I'll show y'all the picture about the helicopters hooking up the shit.
Yeah. I remember.
Okay, so when I was doing that, we was told by our commander that we had to, hold each other's back at our belts, basically our butts out and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
We have to hold that. That's a safety. That's a safety thing. We have to hold it.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that the person like trying to finger you under your drawers and shit like that. Okay, that's understandable. But excuse me, I'm sorry. But it's part of our training, so you already know that. Okay, I don't want to be this success. Me personally, I'll be in the same gender because I don't want to feel like it touching the female. But if I have to, then I have to. But I'd rather let the female touch me because that way I don't want them to think that I'm trying to do something. That's just my mindset. But if I have to do that, then I have to do my job. Because it's one of our procedures where we have to do to hook up the bird, hook up that helicopter, put the hook in, and trust me, that wind was pretty strong. So I understand why we have to do that. So you won't fall, you won't bust your ass. So I don't know. I don't think a lot of people just look at the person and think, oh man, this person's got to be a perv. I
Mm-hmm.
just think they look at that look. Or maybe they have a bad experience when they have their male experience or whatever. There's something did wrong to them.
The nurse I was talking about, he didn't even look, he didn't even go in the room. He didn't even go in the room with that. He just know that it's a female. And I get that you want to be cautious. I get it. You're the supervisor. You understand? You're the nurse. Regardless of what you do. When I finish school, EMT, I am going to have to put my hands on people. I'm going to have to touch them. I'm going to have to lift them. I still do it in the field that I'm in right now. I'm still going to have to do it. all you need is freaking consent, man. You need consent. It may look weird, may feel uncomfortable, but if you're dying in a situation, or like for you, an example, if you have to hold on to support this next person, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. But let me switch up the subject here.
Go ahead.
There was a question on that same podcast that we was watching. Some like was it? I think another male asked this question: is it wrong to date women with kids? Is it wrong? What? I really want to understand why they asked this question, but give me y'all opinions. What do y'all think?
No, it's not wrong. Am I the only one in line?
No, Eric's here, Maya's here. Nelly, he'll come back in.
Oh, I ain't heard none of them voices. Okay. No, I don't think nothing wrong.
Eric, you good?
Yep.
Yeah, Eric.
Everybody good?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, Maya, you good
Okay.
there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
okay.
I'm
Everybody
just
being
listening.
quiet.
I was just listening.
Okay, okay.
We got
Um,
you and I got a lot to say, Bird.
I do, but I
Yeah.
want everybody to have their opinion though. I want everybody to have their own opinion.
Oh yeah, I already gave mine. You already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ham on a bitch.
Yep.
Well, this topic here, is it wrong to date women with kids? No, it's not wrong to date women with kids. It's wrong for a woman to not expect, I'm
Not to
sorry,
have men have expectations.
not to expect things from a single male who's coming into your life who probably do not have kids. So you cannot expect a lot of things from him and expect things to just go how it should be. First of all, that's not that man's family. He's coming into a family. He don't know how none of y'all are. You know what I'm saying? It's not wrong to date them. That you just got to, hey, for instance, I have a daughter. She has autism, and X, Y, and Z is what we do on a daily basis. This is how we handle it and whatnot. Make sure that this person understands your children. Make sure the man has enough understanding. Hey, on the weekends, their father come pick them up. So you will see this nigga come by. If you feel salty about it, we probably shouldn't date. You know,
Mm.
it it is an obligation that he has and a responsibility that we have together for these kids. He will come on the weekend and pick them up. Does he have to be disrespectful when he do it to you? No. You know, it got to be some boundaries. It got to be some understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what do y'all think about this? Is it wrong? I didn't finish watching the video, but is it wrong to date women with kids?
No, it shouldn't have to be wrong. I'm talking about for males and females.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't matter at all. Um, Now there's gonna be some boundaries because them kids do go first. Cause it's this is we talking about somebody's kids now.
Yep,
So
kids first.
so you gotta understand what their situations may be. Now it doesn't matter if they divorced or maybe their spouses died. So it just all depends on how you can you can adjust with them. Um, Now we're not saying you could be their daddy or their mother, but you could be more respect. It sometimes it takes time. So you don't have to like be the stepdaddy in 90 days and then you the new daddy now. And but their real baby father come take them on the weekends and stuff like that. No, it's not like that. It just takes time. So, and I mean take your time. So because if the children likes you and all the other stuff, they gonna look you as a well respected like a father figure. They not, even though they know they're not biologically their father or mother, whatever, but they're gonna look you as like a mother father figure. They're gonna respect you because respect is earned, not given.
Mm-hmm.
So it all depends on how you approach. It all depends how you treat the other people, how you treat their parents. So, cause it's a safety thing. How am I gonna trust you dating my mom? How am I gonna trust you dating my father? How am I gonna trust you around me? How can I
Mm.
trust you if I'm living uncomfortable clothes? Are you gonna look at me in a certain way? You know what I'm saying? We seen that happen before too with a lot of stepfathers and some stepmothers too. So we get all those type of things. You know, I I think I think that it's no problem of dating. I just don't want to think nobody think I'm trying to take advantage, and I don't want the people to think I'm being their new step that I gotta pay diapers, I gotta put clothes in the back. If I want to put ring on your finger and you don't have my last name, I'm not doing a goddamn thing. Now, do I want to bring the kids involved, like taking the Six Flags, something like that? Yeah, maybe down the road. Yeah, I don't mind. Maybe like I said, it takes time, but not right now. Not like I'm doing like the baby kids do. Hell no.
Listen, the baby kids, he wanted to get some of that. And that's why he was doing so much extra.
Yeah,
He didn't take the time to get to know the kids. Had he would have took the time, and it happened towards the end of the
but
movie. Had he
but
would have,
if he thought it was one kid, it was three more.
yeah, but
She,
even if so, you would have took the time to know the kids because somebody who you're dating that has kids, it's not just about the female. You know, it's about the kids too. Like you don't you I'm not saying that you obligated to do anything for the damn kids. I'm not saying that. But when I come and date you, I come as a unit. I got three more of the kids with me.
mm-hmm.
Like you said, respect my boundaries. Okay, we'll be cool. Mm-hmm. Good point. Good point. Bird. What you think, Eric and Maya? What y'all think?
Mm, woman with kids. Lord have mercy. Ooh, Pooh, you already know how I feel about baby mamas. My circumstances, one kid and your baby daddy better get along. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm not taking care of your son or your daughter, but I will help them in some way, but just not in a full capacity as if it was my blood.
Mm-hmm.
Food, I got you. Feed you, I got you. Going on vacations and trips, I got you. But all that other personal shit, nah, I ain't doing that. Cause I'm looking for that day when that little bastard say, "You ain't my daddy." Oh, oh, that's gonna hurt.
It is.
It's
Young
gonna sting.
woman energy
That
into
on that ass gonna hurt too.
What you say, Maya?
That belt on that ass gonna hurt even worse.
I don't blame
I'm gonna
you.
beat
I
your
don't
ass
blame
anyway, just cause I ain't your daddy.
you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel like females or single dads with kids, I feel like all of them should be able to date. You just gotta date somebody with the right intention. Because I feel like everybody can date, but if you date someone they don't want no more than your pussy, then I mean, and you kind of getting it to them, you can't expect nothing more than that.
right.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
Now, if you date somebody with good intentions, and they were like, you know what, I'm ready to take her, the bills, the car, the kid, the llama, the yard work. I'm ready to take everything on. Cause now this mine. That's different. You date somebody with an intention, they got intentions on making this more than what it is. You not already be a single parent no more.
Yeah.
But an average Joe Smo that just, trying to hit a little something, yeah, you gotta know what you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you know why baby mamas are getting such a bad rep in society right now? Because we got these baby mamas that ain't being true to what they say and what they want. They out here playing games. Got the regular dude that they smashing, taking money and giving it to their baby daddy in jail. Like we get a lot of these stories of these women lying and cheating and running back to your ex. Well, why you got this nigga around?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we starting to see a lot of these stories pop up, and it's making baby mamas look bad. And then the child in my house, and you telling me I can't discipline this child, but he living under my roof paying all the bill. Well, then you need to send that little bastard with her goddamn daddy that way.
I'm gonna tell y'all a situation, but I'm not gonna like say names and whatnot, right? Because I don't have this person's permission to speak on too much of it. But if they was here, they would speak on it themselves. So I'm gonna be kind of blunt and brief with it. Bird, you know the situation.
Yes.
So this situation, this person have 7 kids.
Who?
7 kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who?
2 are my relatives. Right? In the beginning, the baby mama didn't want my relative to have her kids call him dad. Cool, fine. Cool. Because I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm not. You don't have to, but you're not finna call me a nigga. That's what you're not finna do. And a child should stay in a child's place. Just say that, right? You want me to be a parent and a father figure to your kids. Now your kids are calling me dad because I'm here, I'm supporting, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as the man of the house. They call me dad. Their father is not even in the picture. Why? Don't have no idea. They're not on child support or nothing like that. They're not even helping you. I stepped in, started helping you, started paying bills for you. Mind you, this time you had 5 of them. And you're telling your kids not to call me dad and whatnot. Then we have 2 more fucking kids. My kids gonna call me dad, whether you like it or not. However you feel about it, and then you tell your other kids that you can't call him dad, but my kids are calling me dad. Those are my seeds. I spit these out from my nutsack. You understand me? So you could be however you want to towards your kids, but what the issue is, you cannot expect me to be a father figure, paying all the bills, doing all this X, Y, Z. The kids calling me dad now, and then now you're upset because the kids are calling me dad. So, bitch, what do you want me to really do? Do you want me to be supportive in a way, step back in a way, tend to my own kids? Like, these are little kids, they ain't even touched 10 years old yet. Well, one of them 10 years old. And the other one, she's a preteen. If they growing up with me and they feel like what I'm doing, discipline wise, support wise, being as a father figure for them, telling them right from wrong, and they feel like a child want to call me dad, then why not? Why are you sitting here confusing the kids? Because at the end of the day, they're gonna be asking, where's their dad? I don't fucking know. But You want to go to Disney? Like what type of situation is this? You know what I'm saying? So I would tell my relative all the time, look, man, you only obligated to two of them in the household. You know, those are those are your kids. You have a responsibility for those kids. You laid up and had two with her, gaining seven total. You understand me?
That's a lot of goddamn kids.
It's a lot of kids and it's a lot of responsibility, but you don't want to have your kids calling me dad. Mm.
And I respect that person who raised that kid too. Raised them kids too.
You're not gonna be around here confusing my kids. And then we was talking about being together, having marriage, and then we toxic, we not together, we not this. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna introduce my kids to nobody knowing that my intention is not for you to be around a long ass time. That's not fair to me or my damn kids. Because I'd be damn, you grow up and you be like, yeah, I remember mom had so many boyfriends and all this here. Absolutely not. It's not what we're doing. We ain't doing that bullshit.
Nah, nah. See, I'm gonna make sure you don't get nothing. I'm gonna take your ass, hey, man. You tell me I ain't your fucking daddy, and you don't do nothing for me, man. I take your ass out of that wheel so quick. I make sure you don't get shit, and I make sure I get shit all of my real kids. Yeah, remember, you said I ain't your kid anyway. So, okay, how you gonna get to school tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
That way.
And she wants you to be all of this. She wants you to act as a father figure to your kids, but you cannot. They can't call you dad. Nothing like that.
But that's not
Okay.
up to them. It's not up to her. It's up to them. You know, that's up to them if they want to call me dad or not, and I call them well, they're the real fathers because they're the ones. Well, go ahead, Pooh. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to cut you. Go.
You good? No. Go ahead. You good?
No, what I'm saying is that that's not your place. You know what I'm saying? Because to them, they see me as their father figure more than their biological father. So it's how they feel about it. Now I understand you don't want like your kids to suspect their biological father because because the situation they got going on, whatever the case may be. I mean, he might have to see her the weekend. She don't want to think that they're gonna replace him. It's not about replacing, but like I said before, it's all about respect. So, um, if my baby mama told my kids to call them dad, if my kids tell me, "Hey, dad, you mind call Mr. Bird my dad?" Stepfather or everything like that. They ask me about it. I'm gonna say, "What's the reason why y'all think he's a father figure or he's more father than me, such and such?" If they gave me a legitimate reason, and I mean a legitimate reason, I can hear their point of view. I can hear their opinion. I'll tell them this. I'll tell them, look, y'all can tell them, y'all can say yes, sir, or Mister Such and Such. That's it. And y'all can look at me as a father figure. I had no problem with that because one day I might be gone. You know, then they can do whatever. But if I'm here and I'm living, and I'm such, it's not about jealousy. But if I'm living, I'm your real father. So, but to call me your biological father doesn't mean I am the father. I'm doing father duties.
If I'm doing father, first of all, you introduce your kids to me.
Hmm.
So obviously you feel like I'm suitable to be here for your kids. You know what I'm saying? You leave them home with me. I babysit them. If I don't feel like you the right person to be around my kids that long, I'm not going to introduce them to you. You brought them over here. Now if they feel comfortable calling me dad and whatnot, cool. Don't confuse the damn kids.
Oh, they good at that.
Yeah, I wish Larry was here about this right now. I want to hear what he had to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. And Negro at.
Probably doing daddy stuff and husband stuff.
I hope so. I hope he didn't catch this stomach bug that's going around right now.
Mm.
Yeah, bro. Mm-mm-mm. They ain't gonna learn.
Yep.
They ain't gonna learn. Right now, dating baby mamas is just nah. It just ain't the business for some people. And these chicks gonna have to be learned. You telling me I can't discipline your kid? That's a problem.
Yeah, because you're not disciplining your damn kids. The kids need fucking discipline.
You can't tell me. You can't tell that dude. You ain't my daddy. Okay, all right. I make sure we fix nothing when your plate comes around.
You gonna stay in the goddamn child's place. That's what you gonna do. You don't have. I'm not gonna say you don't have no right to say that. True enough, yeah, he's not your dad. You're right. He's not. But if he's over here helping us and supporting us and he don't have to, he don't deserve no disrespect now.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta disrespect the man. I
Yeah,
mean,
they good at that.
y'all learned it on baby boy.
Yeah,
Y'all learned it on baby boy.
mama, mama.
Call for your mama. Call for your mama.
Choking the shit out of that damn little motherfucker.
Listen, I'm paying your mama bills, nigga.
Exactly, man. I don't know why people like giving stepdaddies a hard time. I I got my mama had a stepdaddy. I ain't never get that. I never gave that nigga trouble. I ain't never gave him a problem. He was cool.
Man, my dad stepped in when it was a lot of us. And now that I think back on it, damn.
Mm.
You took on a whole task. But this is back in the day where it was things was much easier. You know what I'm saying?
Now was he now Pooh? Was he? Did he have kids of his own?
Yeah. He had
Okay.
my oldest brother and my youngest sister at the
Oh.
time.
Okay. Okay. Now see, I don't see a problem with making shit work with a baby mama. But the thing is, with me, I don't have any kids. So the
Yeah.
baby mama, if I get with a baby mama, she gotta want to have my kids. Cause we got baby mamas talking about, oh no, I ain't give you no more kids. Hold on, bitch. Wait, you want me to build your legacy, but I can't build. Oh hell no! You done lost your goddamn mind. You ain't finna have me raising your legacy, and then I ain't got no legacy. Oh no,
Yeah.
nah, that ain't gonna work for me.
I see the thing is I want kids. So you come over here with the fact that you have kids. If that's what we're doing, you know,
Yeah,
if that's what we're doing, cool. But you're on the same page as me. You know I want kids. I'm not coming in here forcefully, full on. Your child need to be doing this. Your child need to be doing that. I'm gonna talk to you, you the mom. I'm gonna talk to you. Hey man, your kid acting up in school. You know, you keep getting these phone calls and whatnot while you at work. Maybe it's time for you to go ahead and sit down and have it. I'm gonna give my advice, but I'm not gonna go in there whooping ass to somebody else's child unless I have permission. And as an
yeah,
adult, like me growing up, you're not gonna disrespect no adult without getting your ass tapped. You're not gonna do none of that. I don't care who it is. You're not gonna go and disrespect an adult. Okay. Mm-mm.
yeah, man. These chicks out here done lost their goddamn mind, Pooh. They making all baby mama look bad. Cause I was remember Fool, I remember back in the day when baby mamas used to be cool. They used to be fine. I'm talking about, God damn.
Yeah, like who baby mama this is?
Man, these baby mamas today, boy, they look like some geek monster off the street somewhere. Like, what the fuck happened to you?
Man, if you don't put that thing on the leash,
Man, bro. I'm gonna need you gonna have to come to the jail with me. We gotta do some crunches. Some
man, god damn.
baby mama looking bad running around here. Lying. I love you. Taking care of your goddamn ex boyfriend and shit. He locked up and shit, but you want me to be Captain Saberhole. Oh hell
Man, that's crazy. All right,
no. Yeah.
let me bring this in here because Eric, you had some good points on it. Thank you for bringing in more information on it. I don't know about this topic, but Eric can give us some insights. A mayor accused of raping a drunken 16-year-old at a pool party ordered morning after pill on DoorDash. I should have put immediate because it was an immediate type
Yeah.
order. But go ahead, Eric. Give us some insights on this.
So this mayor, for some reason, couldn't find somebody her age to suck a dick.
Mm-mm-mm.
So she'll mess around here and threw a party. She threw a party for her son. And at the pool party, she got caught sucking this little 16-year-old dick.
That's crazy.
Now I got one question. Y'all, y'all, y'all gonna be mad at me for going in this
Oh damn!
direction.
Oh
Y'all
oh
gonna be mad at me for going in this direction. I just
oh.
got one question, y'all. How come the 16-year-old dick that she was sucking and the ex-mayor, like, which one of y'all motherfucker forgot to put the lock on the door?
Bert, come on, man.
I'm just saying, which one of y'all forgot to put the lock on the door, man? Y'all know what y'all doing is already inappropriate in itself. The least you can do is lock the motherfucking door, motherfucker.
Mm.
But anyway, is she wrong? Yeah, this bitch is wrong. Dad got that wrong. Hold on, you an ex fucking mayor? Man, come on, man. You got a reputation to keep. And see, here's my other thing. So you sucking on a 16-year-old dick. What's wrong with sucking on a 26-year-old dick? Or a
Not
36-year-old dick? What's wrong with them dicks? Because they legal, but you sucking on a 16-year-old dick.
get your own dick.
God damn.
It's not that hard. If you wanted some that quick, you throwing a party. You could have jumped on Tinder. Hey, meet me here. It's already a party. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, ain't no way, man. Y'all do. These women just on lost. They fucking mind, poo. I don't know what to tell them.
Their standards right now is beneath them. You don't understand? It's you're doing too much right now. You doing too goddamn much to the point where you gotta lower your standards to a fucking 16-year-old. And where is the parent? What is they doing? I hope they finna sue her monkey ass.
Man, poo, remember the last time we found out that this kid was smashing one of the teachers and the daddy tried to cover it up?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
they trying to cover it up. That's why. They trying to cover it
Man,
up because they don't want their kid to be out there in public like that.
I don't give a fuck.
They trying
You're
to cover that shit up, man.
you're a grown adult preying on my 16-year-old. Who cares if he gave it up to you? You're the adult. You
I'm
know.
amazed at this shit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But hey, you getting caught, man, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way y'all get caught. But hey, I mean, hey, this the life y'all want to live. Y'all like being a hoe. to the new kids on the block,
Mm.
which is sad, real sad. And I got another thing, and this is kind of way off topic. I just want to know, where were you ragged ass hoes when I was in high school? You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't the roles be reversed? Man, you know how I mean, man, I had a teacher, man, called Mrs. Knapp. Man, Mrs. Knapp could get it. I was like, God damn, Mrs. Knapp. Like, why like the roles need to just be reversed. Man, come man, boy. Y'all kids are lucky bastards. Cause ain't no way in here this secret would get out.
Mm.
I'm 16, 17 years old, smashing one of my teachers. Oh hell no, that shit'll never get out. Bruh,
Mm.
y'all can't keep your mouth shut. I want to hear what Maya and Arthur gotta say. I want to hear y'all opinion on this.
I'm sorry, I had him on mute and I thought I said something. I thought y'all hear me.
Oh no. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I want to hear Maya had to say because Maya ain't saying anything. Go ahead, Maya.
I'm still tripping off that she's 16 at a pool party with these grown ass folks.
Yeah, that was her pool party. And what the fuck is little kids doing there?
No.
Well,
She threw a pool party for her son. And it was another
Oh, for
16.
the-
Yeah, it's her. She threw a pool party for her son. And the
oh,
the 16-year-old just her 16-year-old friend of her son was there. So she was sucking his dick.
oh, what? Damn.
Yeah. I just want to clear that up.
Thank you for clearing that up. Go ahead, Maya.
Sound like
so
a teacher Didi party.
Mm.
so my question is, were there other adults there supervising this party? Because how would you have enough time to sneak away and do all, XYZ and still be able to supervise them kids while they acting buck wild in the pool? Like, I wouldn't leave no kids unsupervised in the pool.
Hey,
So it
it
had
probably was some adults
people
there.
that was there too. Yeah, like they probably just as fucked up as they is.
Yeah.
Mm. First of all,
It-
these horny little bastards gonna jump on anything. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, he's 16. They know that boy trying to poke and roll some. And that's
Mhm.
his comeback. Yeah, I fucked your mom. Well, no, he really did fuck somebody's mom. Maybe her face, but it's close enough.
hey James, have anybody seen little Timmy? Man, little Timmy been missing for about 30 minutes. The damn Call of Duty session about to come back on again. Well, fuck it, I'll just take his place.
Nice smile.
Mm.
Little Timmy was missing for about 45 minutes. Yeah, boy, little Timmy had her bent over on all fours in the bathroom, in the master bathroom. She done told him, no, none of you bastards go in my master bedroom. All of y'all stay out. But
I mean,
yeah,
but
she
she
in
ain't
there
locked the
sucking his dick. Yeah, she ain't locked the door.
door. So, well, I don't know what she trying to hide. You
Boy,
want motherfuckers to see.
these motherfuckers some straight freaks around here, boy. My thing is here, there's some adult dicks you can have in your mouth.
Hmm. Hmm.
I guess she needed some. I guess she needed some young protein.
Hmm. And she needed to do something. She had too many drinks
You know
over
what
there.
I'm saying?
You supposed to be putting this together for them.
I don't want no geezer. I don't want no geezer's protein in my mouth. I need some young, a healthy protein in my mouth.
You so stupid.
Hey, goddamn, bitch. Ain't no fucking way I get. Ain't no fucking way, man. Ain't no fucking way. Oh,
Mm-mm-mm. I don't condone in here. I don't condone in this. First of all,
Same here.
let's just get that understood. For the people who listen to this podcast, nobody condones in this.
Yeah, we just cracking jokes.
And ma'am, get your shit together. You understand me? You could have went on any app to get your rocks off immediately, just as fast as you DoorDash a goddamn Plan B. You could have DoorDash you some dick. Tinder.
Hey, Pooh,
What up?
this chick is an ex-mayor. What the fuck was you doing in the office?
Thinking that she got all the fucking power in the world.
I want to know what you were thinking when you was in office. Did she do this shit when she was in office?
Probably.
Was little Timmy coming to visit at the office?
She probably think that she had so many powers she could sweep this under the rug.
Man, bro, they ain't playing about these fucking.
They need to lock her ass up because if it would have been vice versa and it would have been a man touching on a 16-year-old girl, they wouldn't have hesitated to lock their ass up.
Shit,
Yeah,
you ain't
hey,
never lying.
what a files at? That's all I'm gonna say. What a goddamn files at?
Yeah. Yeah, he would have been fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, They don't play that. They don't play that shit, man. When it comes to these kids, man, they starting to take this shit seriously now. They started to put male and female. They like, fuck it, we finna throw the book at these motherfuckers. No fucking way. Fuck around with kids.
Man, you can't trust your kids around anybody. You can't trust nobody around your kids either.
Man, here you tell.
Man, watch out. All right, let me bring in this here.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bert. Go ahead.
No. Well, basically everybody said what they said, so I'm good.
You sure?
Oh yeah. Because we already discussed about this a while back. So with a different scenario. Well,
different scenario. Okay, I got you.
Oh, all right. Let me bring this in. So a daycare owner who shot her husband after discovering he sexually abused children has been released from prison and says she has no regrets. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You first of all, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have married him if she would have known that this is sexually abused children. That's pretty obvious. Because at this point, she could have really unalived the nigga if she wanted to. Could have, but
yeah, nobody would have cared.
But she got jail time for shooting her own husband. Man, that's some bullshit. Do you know what rage this lady is going through right now? My own husband who I have to protect. Don't this remind y'all of goddamn Nicki Minaj and her dude, right? Ain't this kind of along those lines? But she protected him. This motherfucker right here, this lady was like, oh nah. Oh no, nigga. No. Because if we was to have kids and you doing some bullshit like this, I think the fuck not. Not on my goddamn watch, bitch. Lock them up. Throw away the goddamn key. Well, it don't say that he died or anything like that, but I don't know. She released. I'm trying to figure out how long. Let me see. How long did she have? Let me see if I can find it here. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I always said if I wanted to torture somebody, I would lock them up in a no escape room. And in that escape room, it won't be no shower. Hell, it won't even be a toilet. It'll be a bucket.
The hell?
And there will be and there'll be a glass case in there. shining. Y'all be like, well, what's in the glass case here? It's a gun with a bullet. One gun, one bullet for your ass.
Mm.
You ain't gonna see no daylight. You ain't gonna see nothing. We talking about the harshest criminals alive. And one of the things that's gonna be a motherfucker in there fucking with little kids. Oh, y'all motherfucker gonna be the first ones in there. Y'all gonna be the first ones in there. Or I wish I had a private island where I could just drop y'all motherfuckers off and it'd be like that movie No Escape, where they had all these motherfuckers on the island. They put all the prisoners on the island and they made where no one could escape that motherfucker. And we just sit there and just watch y'all just go ham on each other.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I do. See, a lot of people make this shit hard, and somewhat easy for these criminals. Man, listen, man. Nah. Uh-uh. Give me the green light, and I'll make some shit happen.
This shit is wild. This lady, okay, let me give you a little bit more insight. So this was back in July of 2022. She shot her husband James twice in Washington, in a hotel room after learning he had sexually abused children at her business. So she's a daycare owner, which is crazy work. You doing this at my job? Conventions and sentencing. So what's her name? No, this is the husband, James, a former Baltimore police officer. Wait, he was a fucking police officer?
This thing.
Served the shooting and was later convicted of child rape, receiving a life sentence. Young plead guilty to aggravated assault and weapons charge, serving nearly 3.5 years in prison, double the recommendation before her release date in 2025. Release and outlook. Following her release, which included a period of home confinement, Young, which that's the lady, has expressed that she does not regret her actions, stating in interviews, "I will apologize when he apologizes to those children." Moving forward, now working at a recovery home, Young plans to advocate for abused children and start a nonprofit, Open Umbrellas for Little Kids, for the support of their families. That's what's up, man.
That's dope.
That's what's up. That lady had, let me see, she convicted from 2022 to said 2025. I mean, yeah, it's not a long time, but it's still some time taken away from her that she shouldn't have been taken away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. So I still wouldn't even apologize to him, even if he did apologize to the children. You know right from wrong. Didn't we just talked about this here? You know right from wrong. You're an adult. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, you should.
You better.
How the hell you make it this far?
Shit. Fucking idiot.
Well, how the fuck you make it this far, man? Come on.
You're a fucking police officer.
But see, this also let you know, Pooh, that they let cops get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, this something he probably tried to sweep under the motherfucking rug.
Y'all let these cops get away with a lot of little shit. I told y'all, man. I believe in revenge. I'm gonna get your ass. If I gotta suffer, you gotta suffer.
Man, that's somebody kid, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. You fuck around with kids, man. That's a death sentence for your ass.
That's somebody kid. You showing me you don't give a damn about.
I ain't fucking with nobody kid. I had one dude.
Hello?
Oh, we hear you. We hear you. I had one dude, Pooh.
Yeah.
And this dude, me and him was real cool. God damn, they both dropped off.
Oh shit, man, what is going on here?
But
you know what?
this Indian dude tried to hook me up with his 16-year-old daughter. And I said,
what?
Hey, man.
What?
we don't live. I said, listen, we don't live in your country. In your country, the legal age is I think it was 14, 15, something like that. I was like, in your country, that's legal. That's cool. But you gotta remember, I'm a United States citizen. So I had to abide by the rules that I put in place, whether I'm in America or outside of America. I
Yeah,
have to apply by I have to apply by those rules when it comes to dating and and any type of interaction with females in another country. I have to abide by those rules. So eh, that and second, yo man, I don't really like dating females that can't fucking drink. That's just me. I prefer
what?
you be at least
What do
20.
you mean?
Yeah, I prefer you to be at least 21, 22. So I can at least have a fucking drink with you. But you trying to hook me up with a yo 14, 15, yo daughter. I said, bruh, come on, man. You just seem like a good guy. Like, yeah, I am a good guy. Tell your daughter to hit me up when she turns 20, 21 if I'm still single. But you ain't finna fuck me, you ain't finna have me locked up.
How old were you at the time?
I was what, maybe 25, 26.
Oh yeah, that would have been reasonable if she was 20, 21, 22.
Yeah, she was 20. Yeah, she was. I mean, she wasn't even fucking legal, so that was a problem in itself.
Mm-hmm.
But she had to be of legal age, at least 19, 20, 21. Yeah, just let's play them along. Let me see where her head is. But I prefer my chicks to be at least now, at least 24, 25. I prefer you be at that sweet spot.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't believe some of these countries how they just go ahead and marry off their kids.
Well, I'm gonna. But let's take the age out of there for a second.
Yeah.
For let's take the age out of there for a second. The only way I agree with the arranged marriages is that at least the dad will pick a reasonable person. They'll pick a person that's on their responsibility. But the age to problem is still a problem for me.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not fucking with no chick outside of that 20 to 21 range. I need you at least be in your 20s. That 18, 19, nah, I can't get jig with that shit.
Ain't nobody doing that.
I can't get jig with that shit. But I see
But
how. Oh no, go ahead, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say some 18, 19-year-olds, they some of them could be mature for their age because you know how some of them have to grow up
Yeah,
early.
yeah,
They do got common sense. So I
yeah.
can't
Some of them on point.
yeah. I can't really say all of them, but yeah, at least have some damn common sense. Bird, you can hear us? You back now. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Type in saying I don't want y'all to hear me typing. So yeah, but I think I saw this news about this person
Mm.
about protecting the children while the husband was raping the children behind her back without her knowing it. So um I don't know why it's so grievous that she has to go to jail for this because she trying to protect the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask the judge the question before you sentence her. Just imagine that would have been your kid that she had to protect.
Wait, did you say you gonna ask the judge?
I am for real. Cause think about it. Do I really want to give this person for I don't know 5 years, whatever? It may not be a long time for certain people, but I'm just getting hypothetical. Let's say I just give the person 5 years. Does this person really deserve 5 years or 80 years in prison just
Mm.
because this person protected their children or protect somebody else's children? Because without that, if that person's still living, I will guarantee that husband would continue on torturing children while
Now,
he's
do
still
y'all
living.
think that she would have got this time if she was a bystander, you know, and she witnessed it happen and same aspect shot him? You think she would have did some jail time then?
Maybe, maybe. I don't. It all depends on your defense lawyer how they present themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and what the offer may be. Um, or what's the plea deal? I would say. So it just all depends. Um, but needless to say, I just I hate when people just wanna like they can't defend themselves, their children, and they got to go to jail for the shit. They had to pay the ultimate price to go to jail just to protect themselves and the children and their family. I just saying, where's the point of the bills of rights of the constitutional law that saying we have the right to bear arms and weapons, but yet we have the right and we do all the procedures, all the paperwork, everything, but I'm still going to jail for it.
Mm-hmm. And
It just
you know what we all forgetting here. Well, not us, but you know what they're forgetting here is that lady is a daycare owner.
hmm
She's obligated. She's their guardian at that point until they parents come back and pick them up. She is held at a what's the word I'm looking for? She's held accountable for those kids. If they was to go on like a field trip or something like that, you know, she's held accountable for those kids.
hmm
So, husband or not, her job is to protect them. That's the way she's seen it.
well, I'll tell you like this: if I ever find out my kids getting assaulted by an adult, I'll tell you like this: you better get them before I do. I don't care about jail. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care. I don't care at all, Judge. You can do whatever you want to do. Cause you, I know we both fathers. If you a father, if you a father, and I'm a father, you already know. I don't play with my kids.
This is so disrespectful on so many levels.
So the judge want to give me be an asshole, want to give me 20 years. Okay, fuck it, give me 20 years. I'll fight for the appeal. Cause my kids will live on.
How did
Mm.
how do you I want to ask this. How can you convict somebody like this? What was your, like you said, Bert, what was you thinking? I'm gonna convict you for a couple years because you shot somebody. The bottom line is all you hear is I shot somebody.
Uh, well, I don't want to go too deep on it because I don't want to be right or wrong of it. But if I had to take a guess, easily the two things could be true. One of the matters that you kill a person that we have to like, put the procedure down because it's a person that you killed. That
He,
could be that could be one. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure. I'm just like I said, I'm guessing.
oh yeah, no, he ain't died. He ain't
Oh,
dead.
I thought he's dead.
No, he
Okay.
ain't died.
Well, it's that. Or probably just they just put her in hold until she found guilty or something, and they're trying to find something. What can we do to like save money or save some paperwork that say, okay, she might be innocent on this part, but she's guilty on this such and such.
Mm-hmm.
And we could put her in jail for this amount of time instead of this other charge amount of time.
Yeah, makes
That's
sense.
just my 2 cents. So, I really can't. I don't know. My guess is your guess.
And that's crazy. You hold that lady in there from 2022 to 2025 just to discuss should she really be convicted. You know she shouldn't be convicted. Those aren't the real criminals that you should be convicting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, they love putting the wrong people in jail.
Yeah, man.
Let me cut that shit out. Need to cut that shit out.
Y'all need to pay attention to the real bullshit that's out here. All right, let me bring this in here. Because for since you're here and I don't know, freaking, I'm saving some of the topics that people are not here and they brought in. So you and Eric is here. So this is gonna be our last topic. We're gonna wrap it up here. We will say that we got to say the other ones. Okay.
Okay.
Bet.
So it's a pretty genius idea. Woman says joining the army is the quickest legal way to get rich. What do you think, Bird?
Oh, I put that topic in. Um, if I would have did this years ago, you know, I would probably have been way financially set. When I'm younger, I ain't know nothing about, uh investing, TSPs, uh putting, stonkings and all that stuff and BA claims and all that. I'm just more like, look, I'm a private PFC, private first class, try and make a check, go to work, and do what I'm supposed to do. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I ain't know nothing about promoting or anything else like that, or is college worth it? I didn't give a fuck about college. Well, I mean, I do, but it's like, I, you know, I ain't had the motivated to go like I used to, like I am now. So as I'm learning, as I experience, the more experience I've been in for so long, you know, I'm trying to tell. I got to telling my cousins and one of your nieces and nephews about it, and I had no problem, question about it. Just now, I had no problem with somebody when a question about whether you send them kids to Iran, whatever. But we ain't gonna talk about that subject.
Oh Lord.
We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm just saying. But I will give them the pros and the cons, just like my aunt did to me and my uncle did to me and my father. They gave me the pros and the cons, and I still make that decision. The only problem is I didn't have the financial mindset what I want to do.
Yeah.
So if I would have make, because these PFCs right now, they make it like, if I'm looking at it right now, let's say you go to military right now as a private right now, you actually making, hold on, let me check. Uh let me check right quick. I'm just gonna take a guess. Hope I'm wrong. Um but needless to say, hold on, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Give me like 30 seconds. Try,
Okay.
try to make a good example. Let's see. Okay. Let me zoom in right quick.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
feel like if the way
Okay.
she's explaining it, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So let's say you making okay, I'm put this way. Let's say you making 3,000 a month. You know, what you gonna spend on? You live in a barracks. You got no light bill, no, you probably had to pay what? Internet. That's it. That's be like 30, $40. Food, they gonna give you food. You get food in the cafeteria or they gonna pay you food. They gonna pay you food shop. It's called BAS. That's like extra $470 a month.
Mm.
Think about it, you single and you pay $470 a month of food. If I'm single, I'm gonna barely pay like maybe less than half of it. I could put that savings away. You probably had to pay like car insurance. I mean, a car note. Now, if you got like a Dodge Charger or something like that, you pay like $800-900 a month or $1,000 a month with interest, and you got insurance. That's not a smart move. Now, if you like a sergeant major, on the hand, that's a totally different story. But I'm talking about being a private. So, and if you start know how to rank up and stuff like that, and you don't go to clubs, and then on top of that, you going to school for it. Cause think about this: you going to school for free. The army is paying, the military is paying you going to school for free.
Mm-hmm.
Pool. When I went to college, I ain't had to pay a dime. I ain't do no financial aid. I ain't do no student loans. I ain't did none of that stuff before I joined the military. I use my own savings account. If I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't.
Right.
But since I joined the military, everything else aside, all the training schools, I never thought all those training schools I did transferred to college credits. I went to college before, but they transfer and all these other trainings is also my college credit too. So that lead towards my bachelor's degree. So I'm putting that all that training investments to my bachelor's degree or maybe my master's degree. And you got all those free certifications that is free. We talking about hazmat. We talking about uh field sanitations and stuff like that. You know, or hazmat operating, CDLs. You know how hard to get a CDL nowadays as a
Yeah.
civilian? You get in on the military, travel, look at all the military records driver license you got for the military license, transfer it, take a test, you good. That's
Would
it.
you recommend somebody to do what she did too?
If you do it the right way, yes. Now her situation was like she kind of like did it in inappropriate finance, but then again, it was her money too because she had a lot of money to spend. So I understand. I understand for a young self, I get it, but if she did it the right way, the appropriate way, you know, yeah. And she got out. And she only did 8 years, and she had to pay a dime. Do you know how many people outside who paying student loans, even though they finished their degree, they still got to pay their student loans? You can make six figures, and you still got to pay off.
Mm.
Yeah. Me. I gotta pay out of pocket for my education. And had I would have known so long ago that you have to pay back financial aid and stuff. You don't have to pay back Pell Grants. I would have applied for so many more Pell Grants. It's ridiculous. But my mom, she didn't really go to college. She went straight to CNA school where you just pay out of pocket for the shit for her certification. So she didn't know about college and all that shit. I'm actually glad that I didn't go to them big major colleges like fucking like when they stay on college base. What's the one school? What's the one major black school? Harvard, right?
Harvard?
Yeah, like when you go to colleges like that, you stay on campus and
Oh, okay. I thought
all
you
of
were
that.
talking at
Yeah,
college. Yeah, okay.
we didn't have financial means to go there, and I'm actually glad we didn't do it because my parents wouldn't have been able to retire like they wanted to, have their own money like they wanted to, because they put their kids through college and whatnot. And that shit is fucking mad expensive. When I looked at people's tuition, oh my gosh. I was like, you pay all this just to go to just for one semester. You understand? Just for one fucking semester. It's ridiculous. Nobody need to be paying all that.
And guess what? Pooh? The GI bills and all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
they for later. Cause guess what? You go on you can go, inside the school, whatever. You can do two things you can do. And that's what I like about post 9/11 and the BAs and stuff. You can use that just like I'm doing now. I go online, I'm still getting paid by
Yeah.
1,200 a month. No free tax. 1,200. Books cover everything.
Yep. Books, uniform, all of that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I
Crazy.
mean it is.
It's crazy. But man, if people knew about, I guess, I don't know. In other people's sense, people are scared to go to the military.
You gotta have a reason why you want to go. And
Yeah.
some people pick a reason with it, but you know, I mean, look, there's no right or wrong reason. It's just the fact is that wherever your reason is why you do it, I don't like people just get out where they get in trouble and just wasted their time for it. That's just me.
No, I understand. It's understandable. Man, I feel like you don't need to go to the military if you don't have an end goal. You don't need to be out there willy-nilly doing stuff. Like I understand people go out there and they try, and then they break their damn kneecaps. But at least you went out there with an end goal.
Man, if you get that VA, you got all those sickness and medical stuff, and VA give you 100%. You know how much 100% costs?
Hmm.
Depends on your rank. Let's put it this way: you probably gonna make about 4 or 5 thousand tax free a month.
Wow.
Can't can't beat that.
Right.
Can't
At
beat
all.
that.
That's what's up.
That's the other people. I just found out my other comrade he just surprisingly got 100% VA disability. I said, man, shoot.
What?
Hmm. I told him congratulations. I don't want to put his business. I ain't gonna put his business out there like that. I ain't call his name out, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
don't. Don't.
Hell nah.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Until we meet again next week, we don't have some people that kind of fell off.
We
To
did.
the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
Go ahead, Eric.
No, I said until the next episode.
and I said,
Yes.
hold up.
Stay black.
Exactly.
We do got some topics that are hidden for next week. Okay. So we'll just wait till everybody gets on the podcast and then we can talk about it. But other than that, y'all remember to wash y'all hands and wash y'all ass and wash y'all muffin grits. There is a stomach bug going around, so don't act like I ain't tell you. But
What's up?
peace to the Middle East.
Hey.
Peace.